What makes a true leader stand out in the crowd? Leadership is more than a title. It's a profound influence that extends across various aspects of life, from steering companies to uplifting communities. Today, we'll uncover 10 fundamental principles that forge outstanding leaders. Here at House Lux Estate, we're dedicated to bringing you rich and insightful discussions on leadership and beyond, ensuring you walk away with valuable knowledge. Dive into these transformative principles that can elevate your leadership style. A leader's first task is to see the future. Imagine a CEO at the helm of a struggling tech company, faced with declining market share and low employee morale. Instead of maintaining the status quo, she crafts a vision that not only predicts tech trends, but also leverages her company's unique strengths. She envisions her company as a leader in sustainable technology, not just competing in the market, but changing it. This vision isn't a mere fantasy. It's a clear, compelling picture of the future that serves as a roadmap for the company's journey. It aligns with market trends, ensuring relevance, and taps into the company's core competencies, promoting confidence among stakeholders. Employees and stakeholders alike find themselves invigorated by this new direction. The vision gives them a sense of purpose and a clear goal to strive towards. It transforms the energy within the company, turning passive participants into active contributors and advocates for change. Vision not only directs, but also inspires. Great leaders don't just speak, they ensure they are heard and understood. Communication is the scaffold of leadership, and mastering it requires more than just delivering messages. It involves clarity, empathy, and an exceptional ability to listen. Let's consider clarity first. A leader must be clear and concise, leaving no room for ambiguity. This ensures that everyone in the team understands the vision and their roles without confusion. Moving on to empathy, which is about understanding the emotions and perspectives of others. It allows a leader to connect on a deeper level, fostering a supportive and inclusive environment. When leaders practice empathy, they are better equipped to handle conflicts and motivate their team. Lastly, listening skills are often the most overlooked aspect of communication. A true leader listens more than they speak, understanding that every voice matters. Consider a community leader who resolved a local dispute by focusing on listening to all parties involved, ensuring each felt acknowledged and valued. True communication builds bridges. Integrity forms the bedrock of trust in any leadership role. Imagine a leader, not just any leader, but one whose name is synonymous with integrity. This leader, let's call her Sarah, helmed a burgeoning tech company and faced myriad opportunities to cut corners or inflate her company's performance metrics. However, Sarah chose a different path. She committed to transparency, even when the financial forecasts weren't stellar, and always credited her team for their successes and owned up to their setbacks. Her unwavering commitment to ethical practices didn't just build a reputable brand, it fostered immense loyalty among her employees, investors, and customers. Over time, this integrity translated into a robust business with a dedicated clientele and a deeply motivated team. Sarah's example illustrates that integrity is not merely about doing the right thing. It's about consistently aligning one's actions with one's values, regardless of the immediate outcomes. With integrity, you lead by example. To lead is to understand the walk of others. Empathy, often overlooked, stands as a cornerstone in the edifice of effective leadership. It's not merely about understanding emotions, it's about stepping into someone else's shoes, viewing challenges and situations from their perspective. Consider the story of a school principal who took charge of a troubled educational institution. This school, fraught with low morale among staff and students alike, was on a steep decline. However, the new principal didn't leap to quick fixes or sweeping changes. Instead, she embarked on a mission to truly understand the unique challenges faced by her teachers and students. She spent days, not in her office, but in classrooms and hallways, engaging in genuine conversations, listening more than speaking. Her approach was not of a distant administrator, but of a compassionate ally. Over time, this empathy translated into tailored programs that addressed the specific needs of the school community, leading to a remarkable turnaround in both academic performance and overall morale. Empathy enhances leadership influence. Change is constant, and adaptability is the tool of the wise leader. Imagine a technology firm poised on the brink of the digital revolution. The landscape of technology is like shifting sands, changing sometimes by the hour. Here, a leader's true mettle is tested. One such leader at the helm of this dynamic firm saw the waves of change not as a threat, but as an ocean of opportunities. When new technologies threatened to render their traditional methods obsolete, this leader did not flinch. Instead, they steered their team toward innovation, integrating advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning long before their competitors. They fostered a culture where new ideas were not just welcomed, but were essential for survival. This adaptability allowed the firm not only to survive, but to thrive, outpacing competitors and capturing new markets with astounding speed and efficiency. Adaptability in leadership means recognizing change as inevitable and embracing it with open arms. It requires a vision that is flexible and strategies that are as fluid as the market demands. Adapt and overcome. Accountability isn't just a duty, it's an ongoing commitment. In the realm of leadership, accountability stands as a cornerstone that upholds not only the integrity but also the trust of those who follow. It's about being answerable for both the outcomes and the pathways that lead to them. True leaders embrace accountability, knowing that it strengthens their credibility and fosters an environment of mutual respect and reliability. Consider the example of a distinguished government official, perhaps a mayor, who made headlines not for the usual reasons, but for her extraordinary transparency. By openly sharing her city's budget and decision-making processes, she not only set a new standard for transparency, but significantly enhanced public trust. Her actions demonstrated that she didn't just carry out duties, she owned them, thereby embodying the principle that leaders own their actions. This kind of leadership encourages a culture where accountability is not seen as a burden, but as a vital part of personal and organizational growth. Accountability, when practiced consistently, transforms potential pitfalls into stepping stones for success. Courage in leadership often means making the unpopular choices. It involves stepping into the unknown, embracing uncertainty, and sometimes standing alone. A leader's journey is never void of decisions that could alter the course of their organization. It's about making choices, not just for the present comfort, but for the long-term benefit of the team and the vision they uphold. Take, for example, a CEO who stood at the crossroads of a major business decision. This leader faced a daunting challenge that threatened the very foundation of the company. With the stakes high, the CEO decided to pivot the business model entirely, focusing on innovation rather than continuing with the traditional methods that were no longer sustainable. This was a move that not only risked their standing, but also the immediate financial security of the company. Months of uncertainty followed, but the decision paid off. The company not only survived, but thrived, outpacing competitors and setting new industry standards. Such stories underscore that real courage isn't the absence of fear. It's about making decisions in the face of fear. Courage drives progress. Decisiveness cuts through confusion and charts a path forward. In the realm of leadership, decisiveness is not just a trait, but a necessity. Imagine a military leader in the midst of a high-stakes operation. Every second counts, and the lives of many hinge on swift, confident decisions. This leader, faced with rapidly changing circumstances, must assess, decide, and act, all while maintaining the morale of their team. Such decisiveness is pivotal. It serves as a beacon, guiding teams through the fog of uncertainty. When leaders exhibit decisiveness, they not only resolve issues more efficiently, but also foster a culture of trust and clarity. Team members, confident in their leaders' abilities, are more likely to take initiative and commit fully to the mission at hand. However, decisiveness should not be mistaken for impulsiveness. Effective leaders balance the need for quick decisions with thoughtful consideration of the consequences. They gather essential information, weigh their options quickly, and then move forward with conviction. Decide and advance. Leadership is not just about leading, it's about inspiring. Inspiration is the spark that ignites passion and fuels the journey toward greatness. A true leader doesn't merely direct, they uplift and motivate, transforming potential into palpable success. Consider the story of a leader at a non-profit dedicated to environmental conservation. Amidst growing environmental challenges, she didn't just instruct, she inspired. With her unwavering commitment and passionate advocacy, she rallied thousands to support the cause. Her ability to articulate a compelling vision of a greener future drew volunteers, influencers, and donors alike. Her enthusiasm was infectious, her belief unshakable. People followed not just the cause, but her as a beacon of hope and change. This kind of leadership demonstrates that inspiration is not a passive process. It requires energy, commitment, and a deep belief in the mission. It's about making others see what you see, feel what you feel, and stand beside you in the journey of making that vision a reality. Inspire to elevate. The best leaders are perpetual students. This profound statement captures the essence of the 11th principle of effective leadership: continuous learning. True leadership is not just about guiding others, but also about continually enhancing one's own knowledge and skills. Imagine a world-renowned scientist like Albert Einstein, who never stopped questioning the mysteries of the universe. Einstein's relentless pursuit of knowledge didn't just revolutionize physics, it also set a powerful example for his peers and successors. His commitment to learning inspired his team to explore new ideas and challenge the status quo, pushing the boundaries of what was scientifically accepted. In the realm of leadership, the same principle applies. A leader who embraces learning demonstrates humility and openness. This not only fosters a culture of curiosity and innovation within the team, but also keeps the leader relevant and adaptive to changing environments. Whether it's through reading, engaging with diverse perspectives, or continuous professional development, learning is a journey with no final destination. Remember, grow to lead. Leadership is an art that is continually perfected. As we've explored today, effective leadership is multifaceted, encompassing vision, communication, integrity, empathy, and much more. Each principle offers a unique lens through which to view and refine your leadership style. Reflect on these tenets and consider how you can integrate them into your personal and professional life. Strive to be a leader who inspires, adapts, and continuously evolves. Remember to subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insights into leadership and beyond. Elevate your leadership journey with us.